long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals, and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
Run, you fools! That's totally the same fucking guy, right?
You still got 4 pieces of meat on your meat tab.
I said I'll eat it when I'm ready.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 27th episode in our 9th season of Botched. We are going to start a little while we left off last time. Again, not with the SCP Foundation, but instead 3 total fucking randos that have decided to get up to some mischief late at night, and they have learned of an abandoned castle that they have taken it upon themselves to go and peruse at nighttime. So who are my 3 explorers?
Norman party. Norman party of 3.
Hello, my name is Norman E. Johnson. I like exploring castles late at night with my friends. It is a wholesome activity, and we definitely don't beat each other's dicks in the middle of the castle at the stroke of midnight.
Yeah, at the top of the crenulated
and
tower.
And I'm honestly a little bit offended that you would even suggest that.
I don't know why everyone thinks that's what we do.
I don't know why everyone
do
thinks
it in the
that
murder
we're some
hole.
sort of castle dick beaters. We just
Castlevation.
like to go into castles with our friends without pants on and just explore.
Yeah, we like to
Each other's
wearing
castles.
tassels.
just poo bearing it.
That's right.
Hi, everyone. My name is Norman G. Umption. And I'm just here trying to dig up and find some dirt snakes.
Dirt snakes?
He likes to just honk them out.
I'm a dirt snake.
Ancient dirt
Yep.
snakes.
I trade and trade down at the local post. All of the different dirt snakes I can wrangle up in these castles. Castles are known for just piles and piles of dirt snakes.
Yeah.
He brings his horn. He's kind of like a snake charmer. He brings his horn, and he just honks out those dirt snakes.
It's actually, I made it myself from the butcher shop. They had a lot of leftover skin, so I made myself this
Prosciutto
dirt snake
bone
skin
horn.
flute that I just play all the way through.
Okay. Who's my last Norman?
I'm Norman D. Landring, and I'm just trying to find peace storming that beach every night towards the castle.
All right. So, my little Normans, it is about 10 p.m. at this point. Full moon outside, so it's very well lit. Exactly. There's a werewolf.
Their castle.
Their castle. And this castle, you guys sort of stumbled upon it during the day once while you were hiking, and then decided to come back to it. It's overgrown with vines and vegetation, leafy green things, stuff like that.
We're going to have a Norman
Foliage. Maybe a little foliage.
A little foliage. It does look like it's a little run down. Like the walls are a little crumbly in spots. But as you 3 just literally bounce like 3 little rabbits down the lane.
We bring our giant exercise balls that we bounce down the street to the castle at.
I'm going to set that
like the
pogo
night
stick
meme.
record. We're just 3 little beat monkeys.
Steve knows what I'm talking. I know.
Oh, the Dark Souls version is the best. Anyway.
You guys arrive at the base. This castle sits up on a hill, but you do see that through some overgrown vegetation, there is like a round-looking gate, and it's not see-through or anything like that. It's like double doors. They look as though they're made of wood, and they look as though while the paint is a little faded and chipped, they seem to be pretty intact.
What color was the paint?
Green.
Green paint?
It's a green castle?
No, on the door.
They got green sleeves on this castle?
No. There is green from the foliage in the spots, but
I don't know what that word means, but it keeps popping up.
plant
It's-
stuff.
Foliage is the outside of an aeroplane.
Oh, okay.
So anyway. Yeah.
I tried.
It's a stupid fucking joke. You laughed at it, idiot. I reckon that I'm not that person.
Things not gonna find themselves.
Norman, we're gonna just stroll. We're gonna bounce right up to that door, and
Bounce right
I
to this
believe
door?
we're
Is
gonna
it
pull
open?
the door open. Okay,
Hello.
we're not cranking our hogs in there. We're just exploring.
Sure, it
You
doesn't.
don't have the hog cranking
It doesn't
mask
seem
on.
like it's locked, but it does seem like it's stuck a bit. So you may need to force this thing
Spit
open.
on it.
So roll strength to pry it open.
Good thing I brought this butter, fellas, for totally innocent exploring reasons. Whoa, fell off the table there.
That hog butter?
Hog butter. That's right. I rolled a 3.
17.
Landring got a 22.
Okay. You guys, your combined might, you manage to rip open the door, which is mostly just, it's stuck because A, it's old, but also B, a lot of roots and vines and things like that. But you do rip it open, and a little gush of cold air just sifts right past you. Now, it's like
Now-
chilly because it's nighttime, but this air's a little colder as it zooms past you. But,
Now, boys,
yeah, it seems like there's an open pathway now.
I found this vial on a German soldier that I stabbed on the beach, and I really like the taste of this powder that's in it. You want some?
It keeps you bouncing.
Norman, that powder
I
is
found so
13
good.
years old, okay?
It's still good. There were a lot
I'm
of dead
sure
Germans.
just
I
like
took a lot
wine,
of
that
them.
powder gets fine. The more age that gets behind it.
Makes your teeth numb. Have some.
I'll rub a little bit on my gums, okay?
Nom, 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 nom.
I take a nice little fingernail and put it right into my eyelashes.
Oh.
Get it right into my eyes.
And I turn on my torch. And
I
look
love exploring
down the
with
hall.
you fellas. Have I ever told you that?
I love
So
this air.
it
so
seems
cold.
like it's a
Hey,
pretty.
I hate these teeth.
It's
I hate them.
Rip them out! Rip them out!
I'm trying. I'll get them.
save that energy for another episode because I got some teeth stuff coming.
Just exploring right now.
We're just-
No teeth.
So the hallway itself, it's just overgrown with roots and things like that. You see some rundown sconces, some water dripping from the ceiling, but that's about it. You don't really see a whole lot of anything else. It does the hallway does split away in spots where you can make turns. But that's all you see from your torch.
Uh-huh.
Let's get up there. Let's get up top. Let's get up top. Go.
Okay.
Go.
You go.
Boost,
Down the hall.
boost.
So you go down the hall and there's
We're
a set of
leapfrogging.
stairs
Yeah,
that go up
leapfrogging.
and down. So you want to go up.
Always got to go higher.
Okay.
You can't.
Yeah.
You guys climb.
And higher.
Dirt
Okay.
snakes, though.
So you
Snakes
climb
can climb.
the stairs, and the stairs are broken in spots. It does not
Norman
it does
Teller.
not feel as though that the stone is going to break or give way when you step on it or anything like that. So it does seem like it's still fairly sturdy as you
You're
make
good,
your way
fat
up.
ass.
Yeah,
I say in the mirror as I walk by.
sure. There's no mirror, but you get up to
I
the
saw a
top of the
mirror.
stairs. Sure, yeah, you did. It's a puddle, but you get up to the top of the stairs, and eventually it opens up into what appears to be probably some sort of grand ballroom, or maybe even what used to be like a dining room or something.
I thought you
Not
were going to
sure.
say wizard there for a second.
Could
I
be
thought you were
could
gonna
be a
say-
wizard.
I thought you were going to say grand hog room.
Grand hog room could be.
That's right.
I do a good ballroom dance through here.
There's a lot of space in this room. Like there, you could crank a lot of hogs. You could.
Crank my hog on high.
How bad am I sweating, voice and head?
You're sweating pretty bad right now,
Ooh.
'cause you're just constantly hopping,
Ooh.
and also
Yeah.
you've gotten a little bit of that white German powder up in you.
Ooh.
So your heart's beating
Johnson,
real fast.
Norman. Did you bring any wine?
Oh, Norman, I bring wine to every one of our exploring outings together. Do you want it now? Are you asking
see.
for it? Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's pop
please
it
open up a
open. Why
bottle
wait?
for
Why
each of us.
are we exploring?
Here. That takes me down.
So you're in
Leveling
the middle of a
out.
big open space in this castle.
Yes, we're dancing.
So you're dancing.
We're dancing in the
This
ballroom.
is what it's
singing,
for.
going,
It was built for
"La,
this.
Sure.
la, la, la,
You're
la,
dancing.
la."
You're dancing.
Yes. The Norman dance.
What is the Norman dance? Describe
They
it.
did the Norman dance.
Ooh. Yeah, it's like the
Air
Peanuts.
humping?
We all have different dances for the
That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Mine's like a werewolf.
Okay.
I'm just like putting my hands to the side, and I'm kind of like jiving right and left. Yep, you got it.
Middle out. Middle out. Middle out.
Norman
And
likes to cut the middle.
Mine is
do a little dip?
juggling. I'm just juggling.
Yeah.
Just juggling. Oh.
With our powers combined, we have cummies.
Every once in a while, I stop to throw it in a circle. I can't do
I
that
play
on
the
Twitch.
maracas sideways.
They'll ban us.
Sideways maracas. Sideways maracas.
So much
Yeah,
energy.
sideways maracas,
so much
good.
energy. All right. So how long does this go on for?
Oh, until we get to this
till
side
we're
of the
done.
hallway.
Oh, you're in the middle of that.
Yeah,
We dance through
So we
the
dance
hall.
from the beginning
Oh,
through the
okay,
ballroom
through the ballroom.
to the other side. Because we gotta get
Sure.
higher.
We're
So
still exploring.
yeah, sure.
Better.
So eventually, I mean, if you continue to explore, you do see that there's a spiral staircase that goes up one of the towers. So that's higher.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
We would like
up
to
we go.
attain as much elevation as possible before we definitely don't gobble each other's nuts.
Okay. So it looks as though this tower is a bit crumbled. So you're only going to get about another 15, 20 feet up, but you can see just over the broken roof of this castle.
What do we see out there on the rough?
I mean,
Werewolves?
a lot of foliage. A lot of
Does that
brush.
mean werewolves?
Are the werewolves
don't
hiding
see-
amongst the foliage, amongst the blackberries?
Roll perception.
You're more likely to run into a Bigfoot in blackberry
10.
bushes.
19.
10. With a 19,
It's a
you,
6.
you feel like there may be Germans in
What
any
do I see with
bush.
6?
See nothing. You see the other guy's buttocks as you go up the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Norman,
right there,
why
right in
are
your
you
face.
holding your Lee Einfeld?
Germans.
Well,
Yeah.
that machine kills Germans. It's
There
true.
are bushes, and they could have Germans in them. This would be a great spot for an ambush.
Jerry
ambush
loves
in the
hiding
bushes.
amongst the daffodils.
Yeah.
Okay, you shoot.
There's no Edelweiss here, Jerry.
A large bird limply falls out of the bush that you shot into,
German bird.
like a hawk. Like it's a hawk.
The symbol. You've taken down the eagle's
Clutching
nest
thunderbolts.
finally, Norman.
Looks like it's bronze colored.
Not two-headed, right?
We're safe.
Too heavy.
Good, good. Yeah,
No more
the
surveillance
Albanians will be
on us now.
pleased.
Yeah, but that's all you can see from up here. This it doesn't like you might be able to get slightly higher in one of the other towers if
I
they
think
have
so.
stairwells.
I think so. I think so.
But
I
not,
think so.
But
I
not
think so.
very much
Yeah,
more.
I think
because
so.
We have
have
to
to
be.
be.
I think
Norman,
so.
take a swig of the wine so you can mellow. So you can mellow. Put that in your mouth.
No.
Just
Dirt
open those succulent
Dirt
lips,
snakes.
Norman.
Dirt snakes.
We're just creating Tub Girl, but Norman's.
Okay. I don't know what Tub Girl is.
With wine. You don't know what Tub Girl. Go to tubgirl.com.
Oh, it's not up and
Go
running.
ahead.
It's not up and running anymore.
What? They took down
They
Meat
took
Spin
it down.
and
They
Tub
took-
Girl.
yeah,
Why
they
are
took
they
it down, like-
stealing my childhood?
They're trying to
The
erase the
wonks.
internet.
I don't
Hey,
believe
you know what?
this.
I'm gonna post it in the Discord later on tonight, Danny. I
You're
got
going to
one.
post Tub Girl in our Discord.
I got one.
We
I got
lose
one.
half our
Great.
patrons tonight.
Send it to my work email.
Okay.
We must ask
okay,
Tal to
okay.
create a new sub. It's just Tub Girl.
Have you never heard of Tub Girl?
Is it locked? You can't post anything except Tub Girl.
And Lemon
Educate
Party,
yourself.
right? Lemon Party, Tub Girl.
What's lemon?
We'll use the Wayback Machine for Meat Spin.
What about Blue Waffle?
I don't know what any of these are.
Well, that's
Danny.
enough millennial reminiscing about the
Danny has never seen Mr.
2003
Hands.
I do know
internet.
Mr. Hands.
Oh, I know
I know that one.
but I
I
don't
know
Tub
Two Girls,
Girl,
One
Lemon
Cup.
Party, or
Oh, that's too old. Too old.
Fucking, oh, 2011.
Goatsy?
Wow.
I know Goatsy. We used to spray
Goatsy.
paint it in the games of Counter-Strike.
But do you know Mr. Cool Ice?
No.
That's right, you don't. Oh, the cockmongler.
Don't know the cockmongler.
He's real.
We're just like talking about the future and how there will be images that you can just like conjure up as we're trying to get to the highest point.
So you go back down across the hall doing your weird Norman dance, and you get all the way over, and you get back up. And again, in this particular tower, it only gets you another like 3 or 4 feet higher than the other one.
It's worth it.
But
It's
you're
worth
as
it.
high as you could possibly go.
And I give out the Norman call. Oh no, I can't get any higher.
Oh, my. It's time to...
Bring it back
Oh,
down.
now we go
Suck
home.
each other's dick.
We didn't come up here to suck each other's dicks. Not at all, I say, as I get to my knees in front of Norman.
I'm
We
feeling
did not
very
journey
unsteady
here
right
for
now. Let
the
me hold on to your legs for
specific
support.
purpose of performing oral sex on one another, I say, as I unzip Norman's pants, pull them down
Just
around
doing
his ankles, and
acrobatics.
We are a jigsaw puzzle.
Castle snakes
extract
galore.
his throbbing member from his tighty whities.
Yeah, all of you are really hard for some reason. It's weird.
Which is funny because we've had a lot of.
Because we're so high in the air.
weird.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna
Anyway,
put
I
this
suck his
single
dick.
glass jar
After,
on the ground.
after
Yada,
about
yada.
5 minutes of that, of
5
finding
minutes. Good
meat
job.
snakes.
Good
Wow.
job.
We're well hydrated.
Good job.
You guys have done this before. So
Uh-huh. Oh, many times we have
many
not done
castles
this.
have been, explored.
Explored.
So, what are you doing now that you've,
I want to take a
Captured
nap.
the castle.
okay?
I'm
We've captured the
sleepy.
castle.
Well, there are other parts of the castle you haven't explored yet. So.
Yes, but we must take a coming nap before we do more exploring.
Where
It's
would you like
called
to
a
take a coming
refractory period, a refractory exploring
In
period.
the ballroom.
All right. So
We
you go
all
down to the
brought
ballroom.
our potato sacks, our
Aye.
normie sacks.
Okay.
Johnny Sacks,
And we put our Johnny sacks on and we sleep in the ballroom.
so that we
before
don't
go down to the
transmit
basement.
disease. That's what the Johnny Sacks are for.
So you guys take a post-cummy nap for about, let's say...
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Because that's... I was going to say
You
2
guys nap
hours.
longer than 20 minutes? Okay.
I mean, you guys sucked real great. So you guys, a lot of energy
Real fast.
used.
Hey.
Best
Thank you
friends
for someone
doing best
knowing how
friend
awesome
things. Best friends
Both
doing best
both
friends
expelling
things.
while also working, the other person. It's a lot of energy.
We were in great
Yeah.
shape.
Doing
Yeah.
a twofer there.
It's all about the
And
timing.
efficient.
We're really
Yes.
good at all timing it right
Yes.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
And
said
then we all
we
just
friendship.
fall asleep in a
Yes.
circle.
Friendship.
Exactly. Yeah. So after 2 hours, you guys wake up. Ba, 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 ba,
I
ba, ba,
rise
ba,
Time for powder.
like this, like a phoenix,
Yes.
with his pants around his ankles.
Let's do it again.
and take another nap.
some peach wine,
All right. So what are you doing now?
Exploring
Coke,
Okay. Where would you like
and
to explore?
cocaine.
And cocaine.
German and
Now we must go to the lower reaches of the castle.
Dead
Deep,
snakes.
deep in the lower portion.
Sure.
Dead
dungeon.
So you work your way
snakes.
back down
because we've been
the way you
bad.
came, and eventually
We're
you get to that
naughty
same level.
boys.
Well, it goes the stairs go up or down, and then you now descend
Go down.
in the basement, and there is a
You chose down.
this time. yeah.
You chose down.
Eventually, at the bottom of this winding staircase, and that feeling of cold is definitely more prevalent. You're seeing your breath a little bit, and at the bottom of this, it's a set of thick wooden double doors,
Thick wooden door. What color are these doors?
brownish black.
Oh, mahogany.
The color of dirt.
Yes, there could
fella-
be so many dirt
Surely
snakes.
down here in the
Dirt
basement you can honk out some of your dirt snakes, Norman.
Yes.
I think to be strong enough to open these double dark cold doors, we're gonna need some Panzer White chocolate. Am I right, boys?
Oh, do you mean cocaine? Oh,
Yes.
well, bring it.
Put this cocaine in your ass crack and let me snort it out of there. Let me
That's
just motorboat
unsafe
that
voice
cocaine.
in head. Shoo, shoo.
I like to just think real quick. like someone finally finds our podcast and we're like, yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. And
It's
this is
just
our first,
cocaine and gay
this is our
sex.
first episode. It's just us sucking each other's dicks and doing cocaine.
It's hilarious you say that, Philip. There is a new person in YouTube chat. This is his first day of our SCP podcast.
So that
It's always
you've
like
actually
this.
learned a better way to deliver the cocaine.
Come see us at Dragon
You
Con.
put it in the butt crack and then you fart it into each other's nose that you can directly launch it down the nasal cab.
Anyway, give me that cocaine.
Yeah, you guys are all cocained up
Oh.
together. Woo!
Don't kiss me. It's
Yeah, we don't kiss. That makes it real.
It's not
So-
about feelings. It's about friendship and exploring.
Right. So,
What's
Kick open the
inside
door.
those thick brown
well, it's a pull, not a
doors?
push. So,
I ripped them off their hinges.
All right.
like Christ ripped the cross.
It's
in
actually
half.
pretty easy to open the doors. Like, you barely have to try. Like, you just open them. And inside is an oval-shaped room, and there are sets of double doors. In fact, there are 8 other
How many
sets of
Dumbledores?
I just said 8. 8 sets of double doors.
Okay.
How cold is it behind each one?
So you're going over to
Rest
each
my
one of the
hand.
double doors?
Are they identical
I
to the ones we've
hold
already
them.
seen?
Yes.
These are black.
So they get darker as you go down deeper.
Do any of them feel colder than the other ones?
open the 7th door.
You throw open the 7th door, and there is nothing in there.
That's
Empty.
boring as shit.
Oh my. Well, then I'll go over to the
Is roll a d8. Roll
Hands
a
off my
d8.
8th.
6th door.
Okay. So you go over to the 6th door, and as you get a couple feet from the 6th door, the 7th door, the doors shoot open, and a set of chains with shackles on the end of them shoot out and wrap themselves around your wrists and ankles.
Which, who?
Norman Upshin.
Norman G. Gumption?
Oh, it's Gumption? I thought it was Upshin.
It's G-umption.
G. Umption.
Yeah, G Umption, yeah.
Goomshun.
Me.
Norman
Yes,
Umption.
so they go around your wrists
Gorman
and ankles,
Umshuk.
and they just pull you in to what appears to be an empty darkness.
I'm going to strength that.
Feel free to roll strength.
Yes, I have. That's a wonderful strength roll.
Sure, what'd you get?
Go on.
Oh,
An
okay.
18.
Okay.
Johnson?
So you struggle, and yet it still pulls you as if you're giving no resistance whatsoever. And as soon as you enter into the darkness within the cell,
No!
the doors shut.
Norman. Norman.
Did you
Have
see
you
that?
ever seen a man sucked so hard and so quickly? Not since college.
Are either of you two married?
We are high as shit, and
Yes.
yes, we're married. What do you think we are? Yes,
To
we're
each
married.
other or married to somebody else?
No, we're
No.
married to
I
women.
have 7 children.
I have prolific balls.
We're just on vacation.
Okay. Just
Voice in
We're
chat.
exploring.
so what else are like? So your buddy has literally just been sucked into door number 7.
We should probably go to the police, Norman. Don't mention the
Oh,
cocaine.
we know where he is.
Yes, but we should let the tax welfare queen police risk their lives for this.
So we'll put the cocaine under the door and tell them that there's a drug addict
That's
behind
right,
it.
and surely they'll shoot
Yes.
whatever threats behind the door.
We do
That's
that.
right.
So you go over and put cocaine behind the 7th
Knock
door.
on. Put the coke. We put all the German white chocolate under the door.
7th door.
Yes.
7th under the door. And
There-
then we knock
there are
on it.
8 sets of doors other than the ones you came in, so I'm just double checking. All right, you knock on it. All right.
Umption.
It sounds like it just echoes around in the small room that's behind the door.
Would like to leave now.
Okay, you can leave.
Yes, we leave and,
Hit the
call the
police.
police and tell them
Okay.
what happened.
Sure. So
Ghosts have taken our
sure.
friend.
So you call the police.
a very good friend.
To which immediately there's a few of the police in that area that are members of the SCP Foundation, and they immediately send out a crew to lock down the area and start to investigate. So who is managing this particular site?
Let's see. Let me see my list of them.
Hi, I'm Officer Norman Glamdring. No relation. I've been employed by the SCP Foundation to investigate strange goings-on and report them back.
Okay.
I just happen to also be named Norman. It's
also
these two Normans showed up, and I was like, wow, that's really weird.
Sure.
Lieutenant Norman Danbury here.
Good friend of mine.
Me and Norman
Go on vacation together
Glamdring. Yep,
sometimes.
our families are very close. We went up through the academy together.
Okay.
Yep.
And?
Named Swell Bunkle. I don't know why everybody's named fucking Norman around here, but
It's a very common name, okay?
they recruit local, and all you fuckers are named Norman, something. You're
normal
fucking
normal
bunch of
fucking names.
normies
That's what
around
it is.
here.
It's normal.
My name's Swill, and that's always been my name. And they shipped me in here from Kansas to come and kill ghosts. So let's go sweep some. Let's go bust them. Bust them makes me feel good.
That's what I heard from them boys too.
Okay.
Yep. Vacation buddies.
So you guys have locked down this area for the SCP Foundation, and as you have finished doing that, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. You can find all kinds of fun stuff over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast, including full access to the Discord. Now, you actually can get partial access to the Discord for free. Anybody could get in there. But if you want to get full access to the Discord, you're going to have to go over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe. But that's not all you get. You get access to all kinds of other things like bi-weekly games or item suggestions for the regular episodes. Or you can listen to the bi-weekly episodes that we record specially just for patrons. And this month is no different, with a little bit of a holiday theme to it, but also giving you a little bit of background into what I have to deal with at conventions. Our heroes are vendors at a holiday-themed convention until something goes strangely awry. Let's listen to a clip. There's no
Can I
basement, it's just the
walkie-talkie
doors.
Shannon to see if there's like a celebrity exit? Because we established that we exchange walkie-talkie.
Yeah, sure. You could try and use the walkie-talkie.
Shannon, this is Tractor Jesus over.
This is Shannon.
Fuck you, it ain't. Bye.
Sounds just like her. Where
All
are
right.
you right now, Castle?
Mm-mm-mm.
I'll come
Oh, hell no.
I'm at Vendor Hall H in the basement. Can you explain how to get to the basement?
There's no Vendor Hall H, Castle. You're being silly right now.
And I don't appreciate it. Also,
There's no basement.
I open up a bag of Cheetos.
There's no
And I-
basement but what we make.
Are you the fucking Terminator? What is happening?
I open up a
Yeah.
bag of Cheetos and I chew it into the receiver. And then I
Sounds
smash
delicious.
this radio.
Okay, you smashed the radio. Now that's just a taste of the episode, as well as the thousands of hours of content we have in bonus episodes. Seriously, we have a ton of bonus content over on patreon.com/botchedpodcast. So if you would like to check those out, head on over to www.patreon.com/botchedpodcast and subscribe today. And we're back. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well, they said it was the seventh door downstairs, so I guess we will check that out.
If you open it up, there's just a pile of white powder underneath the door.
Dex.
Huh.
We all reach for it at the same time.
It's a 14.
That's right. I rolled a 19. What'd you get there, Glamdring?
I'm all right.
Fucking prude.
well,
You want to bump this, Norman? Come on.
Swell
a
Bunkle,
family
you get a
man.
handful of white powder.
Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Is
No,
it
what's that?
cocaine or bones?
What, is it in your
cocaine.
palm? What is it? How are you holding it?
If you were to
I mean-
guess, you would say it's cocaine.
It's in my
No, no,
palm,
I'm-
or is it in a vial?
It's just on the ground in a pile.
So does he have it cupped
Yeah, I'm
between
just holding
two
it
hands?
like this. Like I'm holding it
I
like this.
dunk my face
Like,
into
just
it.
Son of a
sit with his
bitch.
hands.
That was mine, fair and square. Fine.
Okay.
If bone mill.
I'm keeping an eye out for these.
It's bone meal.
So when you open the doors and see this cocaine, the room behind it is just like a 6x6 cell with nothing in it. There's no shackles, there's no chains, there's no bucket, nothing. It's just empty.
I'm
So why
starting
do we
to think.
think there's ghosts here?
And they tried to open up the sixth door after this. They said,
Yeah.
them boys.
And then the seventh one ate their friend.
I'm starting to think those boys got high on
7?
urban exploration, cocaine, and tug jobs, and fucking hallucinated this shit.
Well, then how the bone mill get
Well,
here?
Swill, why don't you open up number 6 then?
How did the bone mill get here?
Oh, I think that was cocaine.
It was cocaine.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Not real.
Hold.
You're
I can
shaking
feel my
an
bones.
awful
It's
lot.
bone milk.
Your tongue and your gums there, Norman.
I don't feel anything.
I'm married. You know, stress.
So were these fellas, apparently. Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
I'm stressed.
I'm so stressed. A note is being
I hate
passed.
my job. Sorry.
Now,
Anyway,
All right, well, I'm going to try to get door number 1
now
open.
hold on. Whoa,
I'm
Glandring,
not
hold
done
on.
passing notes. Hold
Surely we should call in the SCP's Foundation's highly trained door-opening monkey.
Drug dog? Okay.
on. What?
We've got a
Door
monkey
monkey.
that's trained to open doors that we think there might be
door
black
monka.
holes, evil black holes behind.
Dormunka.
Door monkey, that's right.
Okay.
He's got a little butler suit.
I've sent all three of you a note, so feel free to answer it.
I'm looking. I don't see it yet.
I've sent it, so I don't know what you want from me.
where's that chimpanzee? Where is he? Get him in here. Get him to open these doors. God damn it, it's so fucking hot.
Okay.
We're in a castle and it's hot.
Where's
yeah,
that
it's
fuck-
real hot.
Okay, you need to calm down, and we're
I'm
gonna wait on
trying,
Door
but
Monkey.
my skin hurts.
We're gonna wait on Door Monkey.
Where's that door monkey?
So a door monkey appears, and it's just a monkey with like a doorman outfit.
He's got a little hat.
He's got a little hat.
Yeah.
He tries to pull things in front of him. They trained a different monkey to push doors open. This is the one. This is the pull door monkey.
Let's go with something a little different. Tristan, high-low.
Ooh,
Gobble gobble.
low.
Okay. Which door would you like him to open?
1.
One.
Start from
Okay.
the top.
Goes over, opens the doors. It's just empty on the inside.
Try number 2, door
Same
monkey.
thing. Doors open, nothing on the inside.
And get me all the way from ascending order to 7.
So 3 again, 4 again, 5. When he gets to 5, the 6th door opens and shackles shoot out and wrap around the wrists and ankles of Dormunka
No!
and pull door.
No, not
and just
Dormunka.
yanks him right inside the door and they slam closed.
Shit.
What did he ever do?
Do we have his
I
file?
opened that door back
We got
up.
his file? Where's his file?
You look it up, and Dormunka did have a previous life before he became Dormunka.
Well, at least he lived a long, full monkey life.
Circus?
Was he face
He
ripper
was a
monkey?
terrorist.
Well, boys, I think that tears it. We ought to bring some D-class in here.
Yep.
He was
What terror charge does he have on his file?
just regular.
Political violence.
Regular terrorism. Just run
Nah, he-
run of the
political
mill.
violence.
It was
terrorism.
a misdemeanor
Yeah.
terrorism charge.
Exactly.
He ordered French fries
Yeah,
when he meant
just-
to order freedom
Just
fries.
threw
Regular
poop at Dwight Eisenhower.
Terrorism. Yeah.
He called it the Gulf of Mexico when it's actually
That's
the Gulf
true.
of
Yeah.
America.
He used to. So
Terrorist.
before Dormunka, he was Terror Monka. So, but he was reformed. They said.
He flung shit at the queen.
He went through the system. He
went
put
through
his
the-
time
yeah,
in.
he did his
Put his
time.
time in.
Did his
You
time.
can't judge him for that.
Yeah. Well, this place does.
Apparently.
So yeah, it sucked him in.
Appears to be a lot of crime and punishment SCPs here.
So yeah, what are you doing now that Dormunka's gone? The Monka formerly known as Terror Monka.
Let's.
I opened door 6 back up.
yeah, Norman.
Where is
God
he?
damn it. That's what the goddamn D-class are for.
Can't we just get Congress?
we know
Can
what's
we get
gonna happen with the
Congress? Can we
D-class.
put politicians in here? Let's do that. Let's get politicians.
Andrew, you have any,
Politicians. Let's
Nothing
bring
they've
them all
done is
in.
technically
do
illegal.
you have
What?
any like heroin or anything to calm this guy down?
No, I'm all.
No, I don't do drugs.
Shit.
drugs.
Me neither. You did drugs. You have done that tonight,
Bone
sir.
meal.
You
Bone
have
meal.
done
It was
that
bone meal.
yourself.
It was bone meal. You handed it to
He
me.
was testing the
I
evidence.
tested it for you. It was nothing. It was bone meal.
Confirmed for
Why-
drugs.
Bone meal. Bone meal.
Dear God, this man.
Bone
Oh
spurs
my
in this guy.
God, I can't go to
Jesus.
war because my ankles hurt. Come
Go to
on,
war.
man. Jesus.
What are you doing?
I'm opening door 7 and 8.
So 8 has a wooden chair that's nailed to the ground in it. That's,
Sit in it. Sit in it.
it's like an antique wooden chair.
Is it like a toilet
no,
chair,
just a
or-
standard,
Does-
just four-legged.
But no
flat-butted with a
bottom.
back.
No bottom on the
There's a-
seat, right?
there's a
no
bottom.
bottom.
There's a bottom.
There's no
Okay.
bottom.
It's not a toilet chair.
We can't 007 this
No.
shit.
What? What?
You know, he's referring to Casino Royale, where he whacked his
Royale,
nuts
yeah.
with that weight in the
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a book?
Yeah, it's a book by Ian Fleming.
Yeah.
She had that diary, right?
Was that
I
in the
don't
book?
know.
That wasn't in the fucking
I
book.
doubt it was in the book.
Shit was written in the 50s. Are you kidding?
Spicy.
He invented it in the 50s.
That's
Nut
right.
whacking. Cacao.
Swill, you should
pretty
sit on that
creative.
chair, man.
Yeah.
That chair's got big swill energy.
Next wheel.
Big swill keeps on rolling.
You know what?
Proud
call-
bunkle.
I call on a D class to sit in the chair.
You coward.
Yep.
You're a coward.
A bunch of them.
Coward.
What did the D class do? Who's my D
Sit-
class?
Hi, I'm Scotty Norman.
Okay. Scotty Norman, what are you in for? What'd you do?
Murder.
Murder? Okay. You sit in the chair.
Murder
Nothing
one.
seems to happen.
Let's close the door.
Okay.
Just like my cell back
Yeah.
home.
Good. Chair's just stuck. There's no bucket to shit in.
Except it's nice and cool up in here.
Pretty chilly.
I can't even shit in this chair. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
You could try. See what happens.
All right.
You just shit all over the chair.
It's in my pants. It's all in my
it's all
pants
over
now.
him.
You fucking
The
idiot.
chair.
You fucking idiot.
You're the ones in charge. You told me to shit.
We told you to sit, boy.
Yeah, you don't listen.
He
You
said
don't
to
listen.
shit.
You don't listen.
He has a slur, and you're making fun of his speech impediment.
I have it.
Well, he's high on
I got
cocaine,
an
obviously.
inner ear infection.
He does have
All
an
the
inner
way
ear
in.
infection. He's look. I can push him over like this. I just push him. See, inner ear infection.
I can't.
Face
The
down.
door's closed. I
Just fall.
don't
You just
believe
hear a
it.
thud as somebody falls down.
All right. Well, now I'm covered in shit and I'm in this door.
Yeah, he stinks.
Sweet.
Clean yourself up before you come out here.
I take my pants off and I use them as fucking
He's just
wipes.
poo bearing it. It still stinks.
I open it up
It
and
stinks.
I
Why'd you-
avoid
It smells
I
like
Oh my
make
poop.
god.
extremely intentional eye contact the entire time I'm talking to this man.
You
I do
wiped
not look
back
down.
to front? Why did you wipe back to front?
Why are you looking at his
That's
ass
grotesque.
directly at his
Oh
asshole?
my god, it's,
It's
grotesque.
It's grotesque. I don't
right.
know.
Brother, why would you do
There's a
that?
stripe all the way up the shaft.
Because I'm all the way
Brother,
down.
ew.
I'm not as high as I
Looks like
can
an
be.
old
Ew,
man.
brother.
Now, I want you to write down everything you experienced in there in this logbook.
With the shit.
I sat in a chair and then I was instructed to
Don't
try to
tell
opened
me,
door
write it
3.
down.
That's what I say as I
Yeah,
write.
you're
I
right.
did
You
not
have to write
dictate.
out loud. We're trying
Yeah.
to concentrate here.
I'm opening doors
I'm a
as he's
murderer.
writing.
Norman,
Not a
stop
teacher.
opening
Which door?
doors. That's what the
3.
fucking prisoners are for, Norman.
I'm Norman. What's up?
Norman, you go back to your cell.
Scotty.
You have served your
Got-
duty for the day.
Prisoner Norman?
You
I
open door 3.
swear
it's
to God,
empty.
these
There's nothing in
Normans.
there.
Now, these are pull doors, yeah?
Yes.
Pull the door. Pull doors.
Yes.
So I'm going to open
Pull
door
door.
4. But
door.
what I'm
Same
going to
thing.
do,
Pull the door.
right, every time I open the door, Denny,
Hold the door.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that I'm standing flush with the wall and pulling the door open away from me.
High, low.
Hi. Hi. No.
Okay. So when you opened 3, nothing happened. When you started to even approach door 4, the door shot open and chains wrapped around.
I'm going to do a backflip.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Around your
Roll
chains.
acrobatics.
Real quick. Backflip real quick.
Around Norman
It's a 2.
Danbury?
It's a 2.
Yeah.
It's
You
fine.
basically just fall backwards as the chains wrap around your wrists and ankles and thump, Pull you in, the door's shut.
What the fuck that guy do?
You don't know?
Swill, Officer Swill, what'd that guy do?
What?
Why'd he get chained?
Why did he get chained?
I mean, I love it, but why'd he get
I don't
chained?
know. I mean, we're hoping to. You know what? Maybe we should call some researchers in here, some scientists, instead of just throwing meat at this problem.
Well, I thought, didn't you have a door monkey? Can't you just keep?
We did. He got chained.
Okay, what did he do?
Terrorism.
Clearly, there's something to do with people who have done shit. Because I saw Officer Danbury and I was like, that guy is dark.
Who's Officer Danbury?
He's the kind of guard that'll kill you and take your stuff
Which one of you?
off
Which
camera.
one of you was Officer Danbury? Oh.
That was the guy who
that's
got
the
chained.
guy who got chained. Okay, just checking.
I'm talking to Swill
Yeah.
Bunkle.
Well,
Now,
I'm Scotty.
I
body.
need, Scotty the body, Norman.
Yeah.
I need you to
Scotty Too Hottie.
go
some
back
say.
in your cage, and you don't have to pull any more
Okay.
doors today. Unless you want
I'm just
to.
gonna
You
sit
want
in
to
this
pull
chair.
some doors and maybe get chained? You want to get the chain door?
No, I'm good.
You can
Good,
get
bud.
the giant vacuum door.
I'm sitting in this chair.
All right.
'Kay.
Well, okay. We'll sit in the chair. And what, you sat
Yep.
back down in the chair after you wiped? There's shit all over that
Well,
thing.
I wiped. There's not shit in the chair. There's shit in my pants that are on the floor
This
that are
is
full of shit,
disgusting.
and I'm now sitting in a chair,
bare-assed.
wooden
Just
chair,
stay right there.
bare ass, balls down.
Do we want to call a researcher or do we call MDF? What do we want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm not
sitting in a
asking
chair.
you, D class. I'm
I'm the
asking
only
my
fucking
partner.
person here.
You should let me
Wait,
go.
where'd other Norman go?
I think
Norman's
I've served
got
my
chained.
time. You should let me go.
All the Normans got chained? Shit.
Except for Scotty.
I grabbed Scotty by the fucking collar and I drag him out of that goddamn hallway.
Okay. You guys leave. Other than naked guy in one room. You guys leave.
Now, I want to use all the reports of all the doors that have opened up with chains.
Uh-huh.
See if I can discern some sort of pattern.
Sure.
Oh, there was Glam Drink. Sorry, Glam Drink's still there.
That's who I was trying to talk to. God damn it!
I forgot I was two people. Now that you've dragged me up to the ballroom.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, roll intelligence or history to try and discern this.
9
No.
says Glam Drink.
You dumb.
17.
Well, the 17, you're thinking that maybe certain doors correspond to certain crimes. So, for instance, Terror Monkey was sucked into room number 6.
Terrorism.
The reported Normans,
Normans.
The ones that sucked each other off, the one Norman was sucked into door number 7. And according
What's
to
wrong with
his
that?
records,
Bad blowjob.
he committed tax fraud.
Okay. Crimes against the
The
state.
Norman who was an SCP person who just got sucked into room number 4, on his record, it says that many years ago he committed arson. And in that particular case of arson, a small child did die. So
it could be fire or
Could be.
death. Okay. So let's organize
the ones you know.
This is Glam Drink. Let's call up a supervisor and bring. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, this is Norman Orchrist. Who am I talking to? This is.
No,
Hey, go ahead.
please go.
No, that's all I
you
got. This is Norman Glamdring. We have some sort of crime door, and we need a lot of prisoners to do the experimentation with all kinds of crimes. Please send them down to the castle in the foliage.
Norman.
Namron.
Norman, ask him to send Fred Rogers down here.
And send Fred Rogers, whoever that is.
He's a young Presbyterian preacher out of Massachusetts.
Okay.
Is he from Pittsburgh?
Did he do anything?
I thought he lived in Cape Cod.
No, he's from Pittsburgh.
I didn't say
Kwasa.
I didn't say that's where he's from. I said
Did he do anything?
he is Presbyterian though. I'd guess
Yes,
that.
he is. Yeah, he is.
Diddle some kitties, baby?
He's from
I know.
fucking Pittsburgh. Look at that.
No. He's got a clean
he
slate.
died in Pittsburgh. He's
Yes,
from
he did.
Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
Clean slate. Never did nothing wrong.
Ah.
That's right.
Okay.
Never a
Delicious
pure
beer.
human being.
Shows up. What would you like me to do
And
with
all
my
the
child?
other prisoners we asked for?
Why are you
What?
speaking like
Doing that.
I don't know what he sounded
Fred
like.
Rogers?
You don't know what Mr. Rogers sounds like?
Rogers.
Oh, you said Mr. Rogers.
Fred Rogers. Yes.
Fred Rogers.
Oh.
And also a bunch of
It's
criminals.
little dead of the neighborhood and beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I think that's a special friend.
Would you be mine? He comes in a cardigan.
Hey neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
There you go. Now,
Make sure you take your
What-
shoes off and put on your blazer.
Mr. Rogers, we want to thank you very much for coming down here on short notice.
Well, thank you so
From
much
control.
for having me.
Now, we believe.
I don't remember what he
He's
sounds
from
like.
Pittsburgh, not from fucking the
Never
South.
seen Mr. Rogers. Never seen Tub Girl. What the
I've
fuck's the matter
seen
with this
Mr.
guy?
Rogers. I just don't remember his voice well enough to
Okay.
do it.
Talk like you're a Presbyterian from Pittsburgh.
Doesn't give me anything.
A little bit gay.
I like pop.
Nailed
Now,
it.
Mr.
I like
Rogers,
pop.
we've got a theory, and we think that you can help us.
Absolutely.
Too far.
Pull it back. Pull it back just a little bit.
Yins.
Pull out
what
a
would you,
little
What
bit.
would you yins like from me?
Mr. Rogers, I need you to tug
Sounds
on
just like-
every one of the doors in this hallway.
I mean, I'm a little Debbie, but what is it that I can do for you?
Fred, I need you to rein it in. You're out here. I need you to be back here. Okay? And I need you to go yank on them doors.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
He goes over and pulls on each of the doors. Each one opens. This one's empty. And then goes to the next one. This one's also empty. And just door after door.
Till it gets to the last one, there's just a naked dude in a
There's
chair.
a gentleman in here with no pants on. Smells like he may have defecated himself. Sir,
It's in the pants on the
sir,
floor.
do you need pantaloons?
No, I was just following orders.
Some say that's not a good enough excuse. Is there anything else I can do for you guys?
Mr. Rogers, you've been a big help today. You just go and leave and never come back and speak to me this way ever again and tarnish your own memory, please. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
He's got a
Don't be a
tiger on a
stranger.
puppet in his hand. Don't be a stranger.
Rawr.
Such a nice man.
And he boops you
Why
and
is-
then leaves.
I want to know what in the wide world of
Uncanny.
sports possessed you to.
Uncanny impersonation.
When I said
10
Fred
out of
Rogers,
10
you
out of
heard
10.
Leslie Jordan. And you did a perfect Leslie Jordan impression. Jesus Christ.
Won't you be my neighbor? You guys are just silly sassafras.
That makes me feel sad.
Oh my god. Oh, just shitting on the grave of one of the greatest.
That's what he sounded like.
Happy little
That's right
child.
there. That's Bob Ross, you fucking idiot.
He also sounded like that. Paint that happy bush, and that happy little cloud. Get that little fucking squirrel in there. It's great.
Okay, D class.
What are you doing now? Any other famous people you want me to impersonate? Nope.
So I, researcher Norman Orchrist, will arrange the D-class people by their alleged crimes.
Okay.
And have them open the doors until we figure out what each door grabs people
Okay.
for.
So basically, eventually, after you throw enough meat at this particular problem, you ascertain that door number 1 is for people who've committed theft. But not every thief do the doors open and pull them in. So it seems like it's a bit picky as to what causes them to be yanked inside.
That doesn't even count as thievery.
Yeah. It's not thieving if you steal from the rich. The second one, people who have committed some sort of sexual violence. Third one is murder involving the elderly. The fourth one is murder.
That's called
involving-
first-degree murder in Louisiana.
Sure. Fourth one is murder involving children. The fifth one
That's also
is
first-degree murder.
adultery. Sixth one,
That's first-degree murder,
terrorism.
strangely enough.
Seventh one, tax evasion. And the eighth doors, no matter who you send, it never pulls anybody in.
Huh.
Nobody
don't
has
know.
invented this crime yet.
Yeah. Thought crime.
Very specific crime.
It's identity theft.
That's right. I get sucked in
Report
from
our
our perfect Mr.
findings
Rogers
back
impression.
to the.
What?
I want to report our findings back to the SCP Foundation.
Okay.
Norman, or Christ will do that.
All right, you report it. They ask you how you would like to contain this particular anomaly.
Well, obviously, we should set up a perimeter to deny access and use this as part of our SCP screening process from now on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Sure.
It could be an employee screening process.
You say you haven't committed any crimes, go pull on the doors.
Sure.
But
So-
as somebody who has already been employed by the SCP, I am exempt from having to go in there.
That's right.
So
not
who
us.
who all's at that facility right now? Are you guys still in there like you just got finished testing?
You mean the local facility?
No, the one with the doors. Like, is anyone still there?
Yeah, the
That-
council.
that local facility.
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
are still there.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Norman Orchrist and Swill Bunkle and
I am not there.
Yeah, that's
I'm
Franklin's.
back in my secret lair.
Sure. So who are you playing as then?
Oh, well, I haven't been introduced yet, and I don't know
He's in the Franklin cave.
situation.
Okay. Well, door number 6 opens up. That's it. But chains don't shoot out of it. Instead, this creature of unknown origin leaps out of the darkness. It has 8 legs. They almost kind of look like spider legs, but they're very pointed on the end. And its head it's like a snout, but it has teeth on the sides and also a maw that opens with about a dozen eyes. Its back is covered in spikes and scales, and it has like a pointy tail. And it just runs to whoever is closest to this thing and fucking
Jimmy
rips
Stewart.
them to pieces. So, who's standing closest to door 6?
I reckon that gentleman
guess
in the chair was just shitting his pants.
Okay. So, the creature runs into cell 8 and rips apart the shit pants man.
what's his name? His last name's
Scott.
Norman. Scotty, the body, too
Scotty
hotty.
the body.
Norman.
Got it. So, yeah, the creature rips apart Scotty the body
Fuck you.
and immediately starts trying to run out of the facility. Are
Close
there any
that door.
MTF around?
Yes.
Okay. Are they going to try and stop it?
With guns. You
Sure.
kid.
Roll to attack.
I got a 3.
Okay. You miss. You fire wildly
I'm
as it's
scared.
running right
Spider
at you
creature.
because you've never seen this
Yeah.
thing before.
Let's see if I can do a British accent. Hold on. I don't think I can.
Sure, you can.
I don't think I can, but I'm going to
Yes,
try.
you can. Channel your inner British.
I'm a special MTF marksman. My name is Hunter, and I'm going to shoot the shit out of this fucking thing.
Roll
with
to
my
attack.
rifle. I rolled a 6.
You miss.
I never. That's not true. I never miss.
You
I'm
hit
Hunter.
the walls around the creature. So,
That's right. I didn't miss. I hit exactly what I meant to. I meant to scare it off. Yes.
I rolled
Okay.
a 6.
See, I
So you
distracted
fire.
it so he could hit it.
and roll damage. Oh,
What do you want me to
let's
roll?
say
Damage. He said it just now.
3d6.
20 damage.
Okay.
15.
So you hit this thing. A blackish-looking blood explodes out of the bullet hole that hits it. It causes it to speed up, though, and it leaps forward at who are my other two MTF?
The bullet causes it to speed up.
Well, I mean, it got hit and freaked out and moved even faster. So you're gonna guess that too. Who's the British guy?
Hunter.
Hunter. So this
Hunter.
thing leaps at your face and just burrows all
No!
8 of its legs directly into your skull.
I'd only
and just,
begun to kill.
and just fucking scrambles it around.
No.
So your head explodes.
Oh, no.
This is
And you
the
notice
last
that
thing I wanted to happen.
you notice that one of its pointy legs splits a bit and it picks up the gun and starts to like aim it around.
What
And it-
the fuck?
And it fires at who's
Scunter?
the one that hit it?
Skunder Bear?
Rabbit
Private
Pickles.
Pickles.
It misses. But it continues to move forward on the other 6 other legs.
Private Pickles is going to attack
Okay.
again.
All right.
It's a critical 20.
So this
26.
time, when you shoot it, it hits it in the head-ish area and causes the head to burst open, and the thing falls up. And it's dead. Its black blood just oozes over the stairs.
I keep shooting it.
You keep shooting it, and the body it doesn't twitch. It's just moving because the bullets are hitting it.
And so I'm going to take my mask down and be able to talk properly so that people can understand Private Pickles. Who? Whoa.
Your fire team in here.
Couple bear, put your weapons.
Yeah, I'm
down.
Corporal
You
Bear.
fucking Cajun?
Put your weapons down.
What's your weapon?
Put your weapons down.
weapons down.
I'm Private Pickles. Just kick it
You
up
wanna-
a bit.
That could happen at any door. We need a
You want
fire
to try
team
to
up
hug
here
this thing
right
or something? What's the deal?
I'm going to go up to it and kind of...
now. Does it have eggs? Eggs inside there?
Doesn't seem to have eggs.
Is it laying eggs?
Doesn't seem like it's laying eggs.
Is it pregnant?
I'm going to take out my
Should we burn it?
I mean,
my
it's an
hunting knife
unknown
and
physiology,
take
but
it
you're
from-
gonna get.
chin to cock. I'm going to
cock?
rip it down
Yeah,
with
field
my
dress
hurt.
that shit.
Coca van.
Chin
It looks
to
like it's
Chin
filled
to
with a bunch of
cock.
organs that are foreign to you that you do not know what they are.
What foreign
Russians did
nation?
this. These are Russian organs.
Yeah.
Is it? Hold on. Is
Russian
it red
organs.
It's from
inside?
Yukistan.
Is it red inside?
Yukistan.
It's pronounced Yuckistan.
Oh, okay. Well, so the blood is black. The organs are like a grayish, greenish color.
How's it taste?
Bitter.
Poison.
It's not acid or anything, but it's just not. It's not pleasant.
Not like red blood.
No.
Delicious, delicious red blood.
Not like commie blood.
Also red.
Commie blood is pink.
Yeah, it's got a little bit.
It's got a pink tinge to it.
Well, we should be ready for any. We should be ready for any kind of bursting out of any of those doors. Like that could happen at any of these doors. We should have a fire team. at the
Well,
time.
we should, but we should also maybe reinforce.
The doors so they can't fly open.
We should blast the doors.
Take
Wait,
the doors off
the
the
doors
hinges.
haven't come around yet. Never mind.
What if we fill this goddamn place with concrete?
Well,
No, because it's still useful.
Yeah. And you know, we don't actually have to send people down the hall. You know, it's just to intimidate. It's like a lie detector. It doesn't really work, but it intimidates people into saying the right thing. You know.
Now, voice and head, the great googly moogly in the sky. Why do I think this boogum's popped out of here?
You're not sure, but over the
we figure-
course of months, other different boogums do pop out of that same door.
The same
6.
door, not different doors.
Always 6.
It's
They all
always
look the same.
Which was and what
No,
was
they
the
all
crime
look
for 6?
very different. Some of them fly. Some of them are invisible. In fact,
Now, this is the door where it's a crime to be a hellraiser.
that one's the terrorism door, technically.
I feel-
As
And then
terrorism
even at one
rises.
point, one of the D class that you guys put like in there somewhere, it does. It's a lady. She pops out, and she's just freaking out, and she just just running around like a crazy
Hey!
person.
You're being hysterical.
She doesn't have fingers.
she
she doesn't
doesn't.
have
Did she have fingers when she went in?
She did.
Oh no!
She also has horrible burns around her wrists and ankles.
Why'd you
And
stick
a
your
huge-
feet in the lava?
And a huge gouge out of her head. And she's just like, she's
no
got
good.
deep circles under her eyes. And she's just like, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I
No,
escaped."
you're not. You're not
Yeah,
going
you're
back.
not.
We're going to
You're
put you in
not
a
going
nice,
back. You're-
safe cell and,
You might go back.
interview
What'd
you and
do?
put you drugs
What'd you
in
do?
you.
What'd you do? What'd you do? You might go back.
You got to tell us
she-
all
Don't
about
let them lie to you. They're lying to you.
She popped out of the murdering of the elderly cell.
Pickles, shut the fuck up.
She was a nurse.
But she like throws herself at you guys in terms of like trying to get away or like get out of that area.
Yeah, we're not old. It's
Blah,
okay.
blah, Blah.
Get a rope and I tie her up.
It's a
I
trap.
need a missile kicker to calm her down.
She's freaking out. Let me go.
Bang.
Let me go.
It's a trap by the door. Did she? So we put her in there and she came back out.
Eventually, yeah. It's been about 36 months.
Years.
Let's interview
Can we give her some sleepy time tea right in her jugular while we take her back?
She will pass
it-
out if you give her sleepy time tea.
We'll send her to have a doctor.
Yeah, those two little bears, just cozy, rocking chairs. Mm-hmm. Sleepy time tea.
In the meantime,
So you send her back
keep
to
a
the facility.
constant.
Okay.
Yep.
She comes to. Where am I?
Oh.
Who are you?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. My name
Fuck
is
you.
Dr.
Let me go.
Hermann Stockter.
I don't fucking care. You just let me go.
Can you tell me what you saw in that door?
Hell. It was hell in there.
Can you
Being
describe
tortured the
hell
whole
to me?
time.
Was it like a Milton sort of thing, or was it like just the absence of the presence of God?
They would
Oh,
cut off my
chains.
fingers. They would burn me. They cut me up. They cut you up. There's all kinds of horrifying things in
Weird
that place.
sex stuff. Okay.
What did you
What
do
else?
to get sent to
I
hell?
fucking killed my old mom. She was a bitch. Fucking,
So,
I
but it
fucking
was-
strangled her.
Sounds like you fucking deserved it.
It was a justified murder,
Yeah, exactly.
but not in the eyes of God.
Not in the eyes. It was a fucking devil cell.
Devil Cell.
Was
That's
there any?
cool name
was-
for a band? Devil Cell.
I have, a
Devil
I have a
Cell.
question for the lady.
What?
Was there any kind of like hanged king or anything in there?
I mean, there were a lot of people and things hanging, but I don't know about any king. It didn't
Like
seem
a
like
king,
anyone.
a crimson king.
I
Some sort of
didn't see
crimson-
anything like that.
crimson king?
No.
The
Alright,
court
that's
of
part of the main
Crimson
story
King.
quest.
There's a lot
Fuck
of
off.
blood in there. A lot of blood.
What about like what about like a Scarlet Earl or something? Maybe a
There was a red
maroon
duke.
duke.
There was a red duke. Is
A
that what
red
you're-
duke? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a
you
a
just
red
fucking-
duke. Yeah.
Oh.
You telling us we would fucking hear?
No,
You telling us we
no,
wanna
no,
hear
no.
Right now?
It was a
Truth
it was a
serum.
red duke with a big shiny crown, and he was just jacking it like crazy. Can I go now, please?
He was cracking his hog.
He's just cracking
he was
his hog.
Cracking
cranking
that hog
his
the
whole
scarlet hog.
Yeah, that's how I got burned. Just friction from hog
So
cranking the whole
tell
time.
me about the court
Nah.
in the court of the king, the Crimson King. tell
Crimson
me
King,
about
yeah.
it.
Well,
Was there a 21st century schizo man down there?
Now, Fraulein, you
links.
don't want us to put you back in the contraption, do you? You will be honest with us? Yes.
The doors, no. The doors, fucking no. You looking at the court of the Crimson King right
No.
now?
No, he's
well,
looking up
so-
at SCP.
so when you-
he
when-
doesn't know what that is.
when you go in there, it says, "Hey, you are about to enter the courtroom of the Red Duke, and the people are real, the cases are real, and the rulings are final. This is Red Duke."
Don't you just love when we magoo onto an actual answer while we're doing a bit about a 70s prog band?
It's a great
It's a
album.
wonderful album.
It's not an actual answer. I just read the script from Judge Judy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't believe this fucking lady.
No, yeah, Red Duke, big crown, big guy.
But- I'm the biggest guy you
Big
could ever
guy,
find.
big guy doing big things in there, you know? Real bad guy. Whoa, so bad.
I don't
Now,
think it's.
Fraulein, I will have you know I am a
Dr.
trained psychiatrist, and I can tell when you're lying, and I will put you back in the contraption.
So when you say that, she starts freaking out to the point where she's like almost vibrating, and then she literally just and just flops over in the chair.
Well,
She fucking
Yeah,
dead.
she had a heart
we
attack and
found her.
died.
We found her this way.
Her heart
I-
literally burst in her chest. and
I
she
take a
dies.
giant adrenaline needle and I bury it in her chest, and I smack adrenaline in there.
Doesn't do anything because her heart isn't in one piece anymore.
Son of a
It
bitch.
blew up, so
It blew up.
it went boom.
It exploded.
It exploded
exploded.
out her titties.
Yeah, her tits are in your face. They just exploded out there.
Just meat
Yeah.
all over the place.
That's fucking weird.
There's only a couple other times that a person emerges from the cells, but they always end up dying not very long afterwards from massive internal injuries.
From exploding titty syndrome.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it.
And usually there's, I would say, anywhere between 6 months to maybe a year and a half is the longest you go before there's always another monster popping out. And you're going to guess that this is probably some sort of multi-dimensional jail that is pulling inmate. Like, basically, the inmates are all contained in this multi-dimensional jail, and these creatures that are getting out is just other inmates that happen to escape.
Now,
That's very wily of him.
director in charge, this wouldn't have any connection to the prison we found in Philadelphia.
No. Just
Good.
a similar sort of idea a
Similar
little
thing, except that the boogums
very
can
very
get
Very
out.
crime and
different,
punishment kind of sentiment.
Yeah.
These SCPs.
Agent Manicotti, Dr. Frankenstein, I think we have to look at the positive side of this, which is infinite monster factory.
Yeah.
And we can use it against
Could
our
release
enemies
them.
as long as we can contain them.
We could contain these creatures in we could put crates in here and they run into them. We contain them, then we can release them at a
It's
future
a
date.
renewable monster resource.
This is what we can deem our creepy crawler machine.
And as you lock this down and try and plan out your creepy crawler machine, that is where we're going to call it. And the SCP Foundation designates this as 567, otherwise known as the Dungeon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Crawlers. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, and all the other places that Botched broadcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic Skinner, and P-Mount, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Shinigami Lost, Limey, J Squeezy, Scabby Goose, and the God-fucking King himself.
Made the creepy crawlies burst forth from his toaster out of the bathtub to crush his enemies. Toasty bath.
You want to support us? Go to all of our favorite websites that don't have an updated list in front of us. FreedomValleyHorseSpace.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisaGanaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDennis.com, MeepScreeps.com, PartyMormons.com, ChungoGrande.com. Chug yo milk, motherfucker. Chug yo milk,
Chug it.
motherfucker. It's going to be expensive, but that's your fault because you didn't do what's right. .com, DaddyDennis.com, RaoulsMovingCastle.com, WarMonkey.pizza, and all the other ones I forgot, or simply Patreon.com/Broadcast.
Oh, God, I couldn't get any higher.
Like our newest God King, Old Toasty Bad.
Brace him.
Gush, gush. Zip, zip.
Thank you to
Splash, splash.
Tao and the Mod Squad over in our free Discord. That's right, free, motherfucker. It's below you. In the show notes. Yeah, show notes are dumb. I get it. Scroll past all of Dennis's bullshit that doesn't matter.
These are just ads.
Find the fucking
for
link.
Dennis's
There's
clock
a
box.
little link in there that's a free Discord. Join
Clock
it.
Fox will save us. Oh, it's time
Fortune
for Rocky's
Winton.
medicine.
Shinigami, Daito, Goodfill, Bread, 2287, Captain Hygiene, and Spooks and Tuto. iTunes, Spotify, that shit. Leave your reviews. You don't. Fuck you. Get fucked. Gozer, thank you with Lonnie for Forensic Polaroids for the theme. Check them out on Spotify. Swan, album art, Emily, Bam Bum Boom, P.O. Box, you don't do it, go fuck yourselves. And as
Yada, yada,
always...
When you've done the crime, but you're not quite ready to do the time, and you're still very much in the closet, and a bunch of chains jump out of the
Bunch of
closet
normie
and wrap
buddies.
around your rigid, turgid body and pull you in, where you will be sucked for eternity because you like to explore. Scream Botched! And we'll explore with you.
And we'll be normie buddies.
Normie
Dirt
buddies.
Snakes! We'll see you next week,
Normies.
nerds.
Don't forget to watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Oh my God. Why are you doing this to this dead man? He's a saint.
That's what it sounded like. You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad, and you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
Go to
Do
Kentucky,
you remember?
have some more fries.
Beaten off in September.
At the Pink Pony Club.
Cranking hog at
dancing
midnight.
at the
Till December.
At the Beat Dick Club. Oh, that's a stinky fart I just did for myself.
You can crack my hog up on a grave.
You crank your hog on my grave? Baby! You can just
Ooh,
crank
the more I
on your
crank my hog, the
on my
closer
grave.
I feel. Yeah. Now that my hog has been cranked. A light hits the gloom on the grave. or something. I
My
don't fucking
meat has been spanked.
on the grave.
On the grave.